Satan literally fights a cat over the soul of a poet whose verse could take over the world. That is the premise for the last episode of Love, Death, and Robots Season 4 titled For He Can Creep. Mind you, this entire episode was based off of a book that was made called For He Can Creep, which is literally the exact same thing that happens in the episode. Basically, a cat and his companions fight Satan in order to keep a verse that a poet writes that could give him global dominion. And I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the better episodes I've seen in Love, Death, and Robots Season 4. The one thing I really noticed about this episode had to have been the music, giving us a few instances here and there of Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, so on and so forth. Each song in its respective area giving every scene at least some sort of modicum of depth. Also based off of the fact that it's 1757 in London. And during this specific time period, religion was a very big thing. The church is having such a chokehold on this time period within London, which is why God and Satan and everything related to them was a huge thing. Jeffrey, our main character, given the ability to creep by going invisible. This power being granted by the other cats as it somehow had the power to do so. Based off of the ancient gods and how they were able to take things out because they had the power to hurt gods, or at least in this case, Satan. While they cannot directly kill him, they're able to injure him. Apparently that's just how cats were, and it's been that way since the ancient Egyptian times. I'd also like to add the animation in this episode. Chef's kiss. Oh my god, that was amazing. The way that Satan came in and out of his form, perfect. There's just something about that that's insanely fluid for how much animation was put into it. I won't go as far as to say it's One Piece animation, but it's animation that at least rivals it. And it's consistent throughout the entire episode every time Satan transforms into his human form or his devil form. I would say as a final episode for Love, Death, and Robots Season 4, this was a good one. I did like it. Of all the cat episodes that existed within Season 4, this was probably the best one. Design, animation, music, all of it came together very, very well. Not to mention pacing. Pacing is another big thing, and I thought that went really well too. Overall, I'd rate this episode probably a 7.5, 8 out of 10.